So it's entirely up to him. I understand the part where probably some of the institutions could be paralyzed and to make it difficult for him. But we've seen so far that he's been able to rise above that. And I think he completely understands the political atmosphere now and can find a way around and navigate around it. That's why he has the support of Rivers people. He has the support of Rivers people because I believe that he's doing the right thing. He's taking a course that is in line with the thinking of Rivers people.
We'll take a short commercial now, Mr. Ngofa.
Not subjecting himself to the winds and
when we return from the commercial, Mr.
Congratulations, you're a sinner.
Mr. Sogbeye Eli and Mr. Orji Ngofa. Gentlemen, thank you for your patience and thank you for staying on the line for us.
Thank you.
All right. So
before
we went on that break, the question was whether the implementation of some of these very beautiful ideas that have been generated at the Rivers Economic Summit, could the implementation process not be affected by the fact that we do not have adequate lawmakers to represent the various constituencies? And saying this, I'm speaking about the leadership of Jaja, Mr. Jaja, as recognized by the state government. How could this hinder implementation of some of these beautiful ideas, especially at the grassroots level? Mr. Ngofa, you were sharing your thoughts on that. If you can conclude, so we'll hear from Mr. Eli.
Yes, I was saying that first, he has shown, the governor has demonstrated capacity to rise above the distractions, and we've seen that, according to him, he started taking full charge of responsibility of government only in February. And between February and now, you've seen what remarkable achievement he's been able to record. For me, I think that the overwhelming interest of Rivers people will be the most important thing here. And he will succeed because the Rivers people are with him. I also think in terms of the issues that you have raised, I do not see any problem with legality of the assembly that the governor is using. You have a lawyer at the other end, you elaborate on that. But for me, I do not see any problem. It's problem of leadership. The moment the governor can show capacity that is capable of seeing his own vision through, just like it was mentioned yesterday, and we all know that it's one thing to have a vision, it's another thing to ensure that they are with a true leadership, you pursue your vision to fruition. But I see that this governor has it, and I do not see any problem. All I need to see is leadership.
All right,
strong
Mr.
leadership
Eli.
that will be able to rally, set up the necessary infrastructure to achieve this. Infrastructure, not just physical infrastructure, but human infrastructure to train capable people that can help bring.
All right, Mr. Ngofa, thank you. Let's hear from Mr. Eli. Do you share the same perspective, or you think that this could pose some political problems?
First, let me align myself completely with the very deep and profound thoughts of my Vice Excellency Ambassador Ngofa on the governor's capacity or proven capacity for emphasis to ride the storms of the distractions thus far. But having said that, let me say this again for emphasis. The Constitution upon which the governor was sworn to office thankfully have provided sufficiently for scenarios such as this, what your question had thrown up. Victor Kojumbo, the Speaker of the House of Assembly, today, his deputy, Orji Nimia, and of course the House Leader, Sukari Goodboy, are on sound constitutional footing per the provisions of Section 102 of the 1999 Constitution. That section of the law, if you Google right now on the screen, you're going to see there's nothing they're doing that can be validated on account of the vacancies that exist in the House. I'm also not one of those who say the governor is a governor himself is sworn to the Constitution. So it's what the Constitution provides for him that he can work with. Now, given what we're seeing in our states, you may want to ask the question, what will have the full complement of 32 members in the 9th Assembly that ended in May of this year? What was the character of legislative action that is a fairly robust assembly? Now, did that also give fair representation in terms of just distribution to all corners of the state in all 32 constituencies? The answer is no. So that